another edition of Lawndale Living. I'm your host, Anita Callett-Berry. Lawndale Living is a monthly magazine show dedicated to everything Lawndale. We'll be bringing you lots of exciting stories throughout the upcoming months about the people, the places, and everything that makes Lawndale one of the greatest communities here in the South Bay. And now that the sun is here, there are lots of exciting and fun things you can do right here in Lawndale. One of the things that you should really put at the top of your Friday to-do list is to visit the Lawndale Certified Farmers Market. Here is our field reporter Francisco Castillo to show you why.
Potatoes, onions, peaches, and even hot dogs can be found here at the Lawndale Farmers Market. There are even a few things here that you probably wouldn't expect to find. So why do customers come to the farmers market instead of the regular grocery store?
We have all kinds of bread, from the garlic spread breads and the sourdough bread to whole wheat. We've got multigrain breads. We've got breads that are high in fiber and very, very low in carbs and very good and healthy for you.
Recently established in 2005, the Lawndale Farmers Market was started by two local community organizations, the Lawndale Chamber of Commerce and the Lawndale Kiwanis Club.
The reason we started the farmers market, the Lawndale Chamber of Commerce and the Kiwanis wanted to put something on for the community, and we thought a farmers market would be a good thing to do. And so between the Chamber and the Kiwanis, and we worked with the city to get the permits and the use of the street and got this thing started.
Even new customers like the idea of having an outdoor market that sells fresh produce.
Oh, it's pretty cool. I came to see the bread place and they had cheese bread, which I love, so I got me a loaf.
The Lawndale Farmers Market also serves as an educational opportunity for the students of Lawndale's Environmental Charter High School.
It's a good way to get our students involved with helping support the local community and a nice event like this that supports our local farmers and the community.
We teach at Environmental Charter High School. We are part of the science department, and we're trying to teach our students about healthier lifestyles and also about the importance of eating foods that are organic. And so this farmers market helps us with the mission of our school and helps us to reach out into the community and help the kids to learn how to support a community that they are a part of.
The Lawndale Farmers Market is a great place for local residents to meet, enjoy some great food, and shop for the freshest produce in the South Bay.
I want it to be like a community meeting place where people get used to coming here to eat lunch, and stuff like that. And they just come here and gather and talk and chat with their friends, and while they're doing that, they shop.
This is Francisco Castillo from the Lawndale Farmers Market.
Again, the Lawndale Farmers Market is open every Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. and it is located right in front of the Lawndale City Hall on 147th Street, and it is really a great place to shop for some delicious and fresh produce. Next up, if you're a senior who's been a little intimidated by the internet, or if you just haven't had the time nor the opportunity to get into that whole computer internet thing, but you'd really like to find out a little about it, the City of Lawndale is offering some free computer training classes that may be just what you've been waiting for.
What we're trying to do right now is we are trying to educate seniors about computers, and typically seniors aren't really comfortable with computers for the most part, but now they're getting a lot more comfortable with it because we have our tech coming over and he's showing them the basics. And what's happening is it's really opening up their world of what computers can do. They're sending emails back and forth to their children and grandchildren who live out of state. They're sending pictures back and forth. They're able to research things. They're able to pick up video games. They're able to make cards. So they're really taking to it, and they're wanting to learn more, and they're going out and they're buying PCs on their own. They want to learn more, so they have a hunger for it. Once they know that they're not going to blow it up or break it, they become very interested in computers.
I want to get computer savvy. I want to be able to get online and do my own banking, do my own communication, and this is the classes that are going to provide the information.
It was a small class. There was a few people and one instructor, and they were seniors, and there were a bunch of young people, and the instructions weren't way above my head, and I figured I'm reviewing what I know and learning new things, and I figured this is the year for getting into computers big time.
They're doing so good. I'm happy with what I'm doing. it's a fun thing to do, to work with students, seniors. So I'm very happy when I'm doing this.
If you'd like to find out how to enroll in the classes, you can simply call the City of Lawndale Community Services Department at area code 310-973-3270. The City of Lawndale recently sponsored the Lawndale Health and Safety Fiesta featuring the Lawndale Pet Fair. This multifaceted event showcases many ways in which the residents can learn how to do things to improve their health, make their communities safer, and how to take care of their pets, all while enjoying a sunny, fun-filled afternoon.
Today is our annual Health and Safety Fiesta featuring the petting zoo and pet fair. And we have all different vendors from different areas, as well as some city contracts to come out and promote health and safety.
Our goal today is to pass approximately 300 people through the unit with hopes of catching any blood pressure disease, diabetes, or eye care services that Lions Club International can provide. With any luck, everybody goes through the unit with flying colors, but a lot of times we do catch, somebody that has a need of eyeglasses or eye surgery, hearing aid, all of which, if they're not able to afford it, it'll be provided free of cost by Lions International.
We are promoting Cub Scouting and having boys sign up for Cub Scouting.
We like to volunteer, and today we're working on the registration table. I am very happy and joyful to be in here with all my neighbors. I'm a Lawndale resident.
Well, we're doing this event. It's a successful event that we've had for a few years, and we're doing it to give health and safety awareness to our community as well as our surrounding communities, so that way they're more knowledgeable about what to do in the event of any safety issues or any health issues.
I like events like this because they get information about all the community, about the different things going on. So some people just don't know about it or don't want to, call information, spend that money, all that stuff. So I come and to give real nice little free gifts too, little free things. And it's anything with health is good.
If you'd like to find out more about any of these important programs, you can call the City of Lawndale at area code 310-973-3270. Now here's a story about a sport you don't often see here in Southern California, but one that will probably surprise you. The game of badminton is making a comeback of sorts, and our field reporter Tom Strickfaden was at the Bollinger Gymnasium to cover the action.
You probably wouldn't have guessed it, but the City of Lawndale is becoming a South Bay focal point for a sport most people have never really played. That sport is badminton. Considered one of the world's fastest racket sports, and with its origins dating back to at least 2,000 years ago, badminton is an old game that has found new legs in the City of Lawndale.
Some years ago, I was introduced to the game, fell in love with it because I consider it to be a tremendous cardiovascular workout. No sport that I've played, save maybe just long distance running, is as vigorous a kind of a workout. Well, anyway, the places to play are few and far between, and frankly, personally, I became a little weary of traveling to those places, especially in metropolitan Los Angeles traffic. And so being here a resident of the City of Lawndale, approached the Community Services Department in May of 2005. Spoke with the people in charge and was encouraged to eventually think about using the Bollinger Memorial Gymnasium as a site for badminton play. It's been open Tuesday and Thursday nights from 7 o'clock until 9:45 p.m. since October the 11th, so we are going into our 8th or 9th month at this point. And maybe as you can tell behind me here, There is an appearance on this floor that wasn't there a couple of months ago, namely the school district and the city of Lawndale were kind enough to paint permanent badminton court lines. So now this is, as it were, a sport that is Lawndale's very own.
Interest in badminton has been picking up speed, particularly since the 1992 Olympic Games, where badminton became a full medal Olympic sport with over 1.1 billion television viewers watching worldwide.
This game it's fun because of the rally. The birds stay and never fall on the ground while you're hitting it. It's a little bit different than tennis. So the pace is a little bit faster and good exercise. It could be very intensive and it could be gentle.
Badminton is also a genteel sport that can also be played throughout one's lifetime.
The last couple of years I've noticed, because I seem to be getting a little older, I'm feeling tired and I don't feel like I should. I thought I should get back into being a little more active. So I asked around until I found this place. And since October, I've been coming down here every Tuesday and Thursday nights, basically.
Badminton is becoming more popular every day, and it's not just men who are enjoying the sport.
It's just a nice workout for me, and then it just gives me a nice relaxation to get away from work, and then having to play here gives me a little, time to relax.
So as you can see, everyone's having a great time here at Bollinger Gym. I'm Tom Strickfadden for Lawndale Living.
Badminton really is a great workout and is beginning to enjoy a renaissance not only here in Southern California but throughout the world. If you'd like to find out more about this fabulous sport, you can call the City of Lawndale Community Services Department at area code 310-973-3270. And now let's take a look at the great events and activities that are coming up next month on the Lawndale Living Community Calendar. If you'd like to find out more about the stories you see here on Lawndale Living, or if you'd like to make a suggestion for a future segment, or if you'd like to make a comment about the show, please give us a call at area code 310-973-3259, or you can email us at channel22@lawndalecity.org. Well, that's it for this episode of Lawndale Living. As we roll credits, we'll show you some of the footage shot last February at the 100th birthday celebration of the town of Lawndale. Thanks for watching. I'm Anita Callett-Berry. See you next time.